All right. Back in action. 2 weeks of nothing. 2 weeks of chill. Are we going? Let's see. Are we going? Just got to check it out here. Using this new system, so it's rather interesting. Let's go have a look at YouTube quickly. Let's go have a look. Should be happening. There we go. That's cool. There we go. Seems all good now. Hopefully you all can see me. Brilliant. Without further ado, let's get this party started. Unless you can hear me, everything's fine. I feel like I'm a damn rookie at this again. But, oh yeah! We are back, baby. This is, it's been a long time coming. I've actually felt the pressure. It's been a 2-week gap of Papa G's house. I felt quality over quantity, at the end of the day. I think that's the most important thing that one should consider. But we're going to do things slightly different today. I just want to make sure everybody knows. Everybody's here. Not everybody knows. Everybody knows because, everybody knows. Whatever. But I see some people in the chat. Thank you so much for joining, guys. Tonight's going to be slightly different. We're going to have Chaos Doctrine of Johannesburg releasing their new single, Father Grigori, tonight at 7. So we're going to skip the chit chat. We're going to chit chat afterwards, and we're going to chat to the guys pretty much straight away, and we're going to get that all set up now. What's up, guys? What's up, man? It's good to be back. But is it lockdown? Is it not lockdown? Can we get alcohol? Can we not get alcohol? We still can't organize any ciggies for our brethren who still smoke cigarettes in this day and age. But it is what it is. But happy Friday. It feels like a Friday for a change. It doesn't feel, I also struggled as the time goes on, when you start reaching day 100 and something. You're like, oh my, like what are you gonna do? It's been hectic. Just want to see if everybody is here. We got them in the waiting room. They're there. Let's see if they can see me. Let's get it going. I think I bust that up. But anyway, guys, let's, without further ado, let's get this party started, shall we? Let's get this party started. I don't want to go anywhere else. I want to go to Jesus. Yeah, that's where we go. Back in your lives, in your ears, and in your face. Welcome to another episode of Papa G's House. Episode 49, if you can believe it. but it's great to be back after a 2-week break. If I think it was a 2-week break. It certainly doesn't feel like it. It certainly doesn't feel like it. But hey guys, there we go. All right. Okay. Sorry, guys. Hey, what's up, dudes? How's it going? Cool. All right, guys. We got Chaos Doctrine in the house. I don't think they can see me yet for some unknown reason. Let's see if I can stop and start this again. Otherwise, we may have to try this some other way. I don't know why it's doing this. But, oh, there we go. All right, here we are. What's up? There we go. Can you see me, guys? There we go. Sick. All right. Well, yeah. You're not on screen yet. I'm just going to introduce you quickly. I've got Alec and Dr. D up in the house. It's good to see you guys, man. All right. Yeah. Here we go. There we go. We almost got you. But let me get you on here. We have Chaos Doctrine, or two members of Chaos Doctrine, Dr. D, Daniel, or is it Daniel or Daniel?
Daniel, bro.
Daniel and Alex Sarich. How's it going, my guys?
Good and you, bro.
Cool, man.
Good and you. Good.
Excellent, man. So, Father Rory, today I see you puffing on something that is very sacred in this country at the moment, eh?
It's just a normal cigarette. It's not green.
No. I mean, the green I don't think is very sacred. I think it's more so the actual cigarettes that are sacred.
My official answer is I stockpiled. Yeah, that's the official.
All right, guys, man, that's brilliant. So,
Guys,
happy release day, dudes.
thanks, bro.
How does it feel
Thank
to have
you.
the stuff, the single out there, and for everyone to hear? It must feel amazing.
It is nice, dude. Alec will tell you it's been a long journey. It's more
been
than
a long
year
journey.
ago. Yeah,
It's been a long journey.
it's been pretty much a year since Ralphie and Ray left,
Okay.
and Alec and Phil, they were like, what do we do now and how do we do it? So, fuck, we built a studio, and the three of us kept shoving and pushing through, and then eventually we're like, fuck, I guess we need to find a new drummer, and Rory joined us in the band.
Yeah.
So, an interesting year for the band, and just as we were ready with Rory to hit the stage, COVID hit, so we were a bit pissed off about that. But at the same time, the three of us again have had time to work on our album. Alec had a bit of time to really become a great fucking engineer, and you'll hear he did amazing work on that shit. I'm not going to stop talking about this for like a year. I'm so chuffed.
No, that's amazing, man. I'm so glad. I mean, it's something when you are so passionate about your project, it's do or die. It's you want it to sound the best that it could possibly sound, and to hear the joy in you saying that you're so incredibly happy with it, and you will be talking about this for years to come. It's just it's super cool, man. And Alec, how do you feel about those kind words said, man?
Oh yeah, no. Thank you very much. Look, it's been an interesting year. With a bit of lineup changes and actual, with lineup changes come band decisions and and things have to rapidly be decided on, and how we're going to do things. I mean, just a little bit of backstory. When Ray, the other guitarist, when he left, we actually needed a new band room.
Okay.
So it wasn't like, hey, okay, well, Ray, we're still going to come and jam at your place. Even though you're not in the band anymore. That wasn't the case. We had to make some really big decisions. Daniel pulled out his checkbook, looked at it, gasped, had big dump and and a puke and came back and said, okay, right, we're gonna have to build a studio and a jam room to get things going. And I mean, so that's really where things started. And obviously, like you said, having your own space to suddenly do things the way you want to do it, it just puts you in a different mindset, and you're really like, you want to push the envelope, and they allowed me to do that, especially from a mixing and mastering point of view.
Nice. I mean, look, at the end of the day, it is always a tough situation if you've got a band member who is mixing and mastering the material, where I don't know. Sometimes it can be difficult, but if you can get that balance, then it's something that could work out even better than you could have imagined.
I'm going to definitely say so. Yeah, I mean, I think Daniel, you'll have something to say about it, but it definitely for me was one of those things where I was going, okay, hang on, this is my band and I love my band, but I'm also now wanting to take on other roles. And am I going to be good enough? Are the guys going to think I'm good enough? Am I going to think I'm good enough?
Yeah.
I mean, Daniel, I don't know what you've got to say on it, but yeah, that's for me. Sure.
What I really loved, Alec approaches every song for the song. So as an engineer and as a producer, not as a guitarist. So I would tell him, Jesus, dude, turn the vocals down, where I think you were going, Gareth, is if the guitarist is mixing the tracks, are the guitars going to be too loud, that kind of stuff.
No, I get what you're saying, yeah, for sure. No, it's also someone it's also being someone who could potentially be too close to the project. That's what I meant.
Yeah, no, but I think Alec, even though he wrote a good couple of the songs, and like I said, he plays in every one of the songs. He approached it objectively, and I really love that for the song, not for what his guitar and his solo and his riff and his tone sounds like, but turn the guitar down because the bass isn't coming out, or make the tone a bit lighter so the vocal can pop. And I am seriously, when you listen to our tracks now, Gregory is the first, but when you listen to them in between Fear Factory and Testament and fucking White Zombie, it sounds like it fits in between there, not like some South African garage band that recorded on my Sony first recorder, which I've known both. Alec has been in the scene for a long time. I did my first recordings in 1996, and my bass amp was in a bathroom to get reverb. And we put it on tape. So we've done this, we've played the game, and finally, we have a product, and I'm like, fuck me. This is something we can give to somebody international and go, yeah, dudes, this is Scales Doctrine. I hope you dig it. Not like your story about a production,
Yeah.
Because the songs, and we can talk about the songs are at a whole new level, and there's no use you have amazing songs poorly produced. You know what I'm saying? You can't.
So you guys did the a local release last night, hey? Didn't you? Because I see it's already live on Spotify. Everybody can go check it out on Spotify now. But we've got the video premiere in T-minus 15 minutes odd. And Diva actually said to me, he goes, hey man, it would be a pretty cool idea if we actually showed the premiere live on Papa Jesus. So how do you guys feel about that?
Yeah, dude, go for it.
Sick. Yeah, that sounds cool. You guys are going to be off camera, and I'm going to be on this little thing, and I'm going to do a little live reaction.
Nice.
Sweet.
So tell me, so Daniel, were the brainchild or the brainchild of the operation back in 2010. I think I read that you guys have been around since about 2010.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll tell you a story. I used to, Phil and Ray and I were in a band called Dead X back then, and we're doing kind of old school thrashy death.
Okay.
And I used to go out, and every time they put Rob Zombie on in Zeppelins or whatever nightclub I was getting hammered in my youth, you know, all the girls would jump up and go dance. I was like, fuck me, man. Like, I want to do like a techno-y vibe, but I can't, dude. I listen to Slayer, you know, so I thought,
fucking
what
Slayer!
And you take Rammstein and you layer that shit over Slayer, over Testament, over fucking Morbid Angel, you know, what's going to happen? And we started doing that in the original Chaos Doctrine configuration. And when Alec joined in 2013, he brought that angry Swedish fucking Meshuggah gent. He's like I call it right hand metal, you know, because the right hand, the strumming is just doing ridiculous shit. So Alec brought like an angry aggression to it, which you'll hear in Grigori. You'll hear it in My Demise.
I did hear it, and yeah, I get exactly what you're trying to say.
To the band where before, if you listen to something like the Genocide Number or Dia de los Muertos, that's a very, very old school feel with a bit of industrial layered in. The stuff Alec brought back in 2013 already. It just pushed Chaos Doctrine to the next level of angry, you know.
For sure.
So yeah, it was my brainchild. I had the vision, but I didn't create it by myself. These oaks kind of made it come alive. First with Ray and Ralphie, and now.
Yeah, your former guitarist. That was something that stuck out. I think it was you and the former guitarist of, because I mean we're talking 10 years ago, brother.
Yeah, me and Ray. Yeah, Ray and I played in Malachi together from 2003. So him and I sort of came a long road, you know. And him and I started it, and Phil was in a band with us then, and Phil was like, "Fuck yeah, I'm in." Yeah. And then, you know. Long story short, Alec joined in 2013, and those two guys decided last year, well, Ralphie moved and Ray had some other stuff he needed to focus on more. Mm-hmm. And I just felt at that stage we were thinking, obviously we needed a new drummer, and we were thinking about the second guitarist slot. Mm-hmm. And I was like, fuck, Alec, you know this shit. We've got the loops and stuff. You know, Alec does the job of two guitarists now, effectively, and I'm so happy.
Two guitarists, one less producer, metronome, everything. I can completely understand.
The Oak has a hard life.
Yeah, but I mean, it's nice. It's nice also to have, you know, to have a great direction in that regard. You know, when you have something like that in your band, or a dynamic in your band, when you've got someone who is steadfast and who knows exactly what they're doing, and as soon as that formula starts working well and you start applying it over time with the band, everything just gets better over time, because the writing gets easier, then the recording gets easier, because you know what the person's expecting each time. And then it gets easier and easier. So I can imagine you guys are on an absolute high, and that you guys are gonna, you know, hopefully have some more pumping out very, very soon.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Dude. What next? What's coming next?
What's coming next, guys? now I wanted. There's a common theme right throughout the material. Obviously, I like to do a little bit of a read up and, you know, go listen to some old tunes. Is you've got an FTG, but I always thinking FTG, Father Grigori. Is this a common theme right throughout? Because there's even with the F.T.G, there's an F.G.G in Father Grigori as well.
Well, I haven't thought of
that's a stretch, but okay.
What's happening there? Well, what's the stretch? Am I being too? Am I going too deep?
No, not at all. In fact, it's actually come to think of it, Daniel. I think you're going to have to take this one as well. But it's actually not quite that big a stretch. You know, having people follow goats and all that. I think,
Yeah, sorry. I mean, I just saw it because the Chaos Chronicles Volume 1, there was 4,000 Years of Lie remix. I mean, 4,000 Years of Lie. And then there was the Chaos Doctrine Self, where the third track was FTG. And then I just thought Father Grigori, I think maybe, I don't know what grabbed me, but I just noticed that across the board.
That's cool, dude.
Okay.
No real relationship.
Okay.
I think the lyrical themes.
So you can't fucking win them all, okay? You can't win them all.
Oh, smart, but too smart.
Yeah. Awesome, man. Hey, listen, is Diva in the chat there keeping time on where we're at with this
live chat?
Yeah, there we go. Let's have a look here quickly. Let's quickly say what's up. What's up, Josh Grady? What's up, Devo? What's up, Carla? Jared? What's up, France? The planet? Weren't you guys on his show last night? What's up, France, dude? David's is agreeing with you, saying Zeppelins was a legend. Awesome, man. Good stuff. So yeah, we need to keep an eye on this. When is this going? What is the time here? We got 8 minutes to go. So guys, I'm interested. So you released is all the stuff that I see on Spotify the music that the entire catalog, or is it only a more recent catalog? Because no, you guys gone back to 2010, but the art, the stuff that's gone up on Spotify is released like 2007, 2018.
Yeah, no, that's our catalog. What happened was we started in 2010. End of 2012, Ralph left the first time he moved to the coast. Deeper into 2013, our first guitarist, Hichu, moved to New Zealand. That's when Alec joined. So then you reach a stage you're sort of happy. Then we've struggled for ages to find a drummer. Then, and guys were in and out. And eventually in sort of 2017, we said, you know what, guys, let's just get this album done, whether we have a drummer or not. So the first album and Chaos Chronicles is all electronic drums. Alec and I did those drums together. And we pushed the album out. So the first shows we played as Chaos Doctrine was without a drummer. And then Ralphie came back from the coast. He recorded the current album. So Rory is brand new to the band. He hasn't recorded with us. So Ralph plays drums on Father Grigori and on the rest of the album. Sure. And Ray's guitar tracks are on the album too. His solos and so on. But it just took long because we had member changes. And, grown up as well.
There can be a fucking ball, okay? So it's just one of those things. I mean, we all know the trials and tribulations of member changes and all that kind of stuff. It can disrupt your whole rhythm, eh?
Completely.
Yeah, I can definitely say it disrupted the rhythm. I mean, you sort of get to a point where you've got some momentum going, some new tracks that you really want to put out.
Yeah.
And then someone leaves and you're sort of left like, okay, but now where's that momentum? Now we got to look, our shift is to try and find someone new. Yeah. Whereas we were in a space where we wanted to complete something. Now we're trying to find someone again, and really that was definitely the first album. Was sort of a decision on like, okay, this is taking too long. I mean, 2018, I'd been in the band 5 years already. And then we put the album out. I mean, in that time, I think we'd had 2 or 3 drummers already. It was just insane. We just couldn't get a decent momentum rolling, So it was one of those decisions of like, okay, dudes, we've rehearsed them to death. Let's get them somehow done, mixed out, and maybe a bit of a rush job in the end, but we had to get them out.
Yeah.
And because we really wanted to play live.
I understand that whole frustration, and those are all stories that you can attach to the release of that all goes into a chapter. and you feel, I mean, those times would not be as special without those stories. You know what I mean?
Very true, bro.
You know, so
And
and another quick thing is Devo saying, how cool is this? In 2018, Chaos Doctrine was rated in the top 10 industrial bands for the year by World of Metal. Is that a fun fact about Chaos Doctrine? That's pretty awesome.
We were on a list with 9 Inch Nails and Anal Nakrath, you know, and when I saw it on Facebook, I sent it to these oaks, and I was like, Jesus, fuck. My band that I started,
Jesus, fuck. I love it.
on this as Trent fucking Reznor, you know, and I was just so chuffed. Like, you know, the pee came down my leg a little bit, and we were like, like Alex said, you know, our first album, I love all those songs. Don't get me wrong, but listening to it now, we always go, you know what, we should have spent more time on the production. Can't hear the guitar here, can't hear the vocal there, the bass is too soft there. But, you know, fuck it. It's out. The songs are amazing. If you want to hear a better version of the songs, come see us live.
Yeah, but you're looking at from it. You're looking from it from a pure musician's point of view, and you're talking from a musician's perspective. From a listener's perspective, fuck, bro. If all they hear is hard, good metal that they fucking can headbang to, that all that shit that you're talking about is stuff that your fans don't even think of, bro.
Yeah, maybe. But I do think,
as far as I'm concerned,
I'm a control freak. So what we've done with this album, with Father Grigori, the version you're listening to is probably version 666, and not because it's evil, but at the time I sent it back and said, at 3 minutes 22, will you please turn that up 1 decibel? Dude, the only thing that can hear 1 decibel is a fucking German Shepherd.
Okay, yeah, no. You see, I'm one of those. I'm one of those guys. So I've got a fair with the person dealing with it on the other side.
Yeah, him and I and Phil are equally bad, and we would be like, just in that 1 second, make that bass fade that way. But when this album is out, we are going to go, you know what, this is the best the three of us could do, without a doubt, at that moment in time.
And Alec, how does that feel as the person mixing the stuff?
Yeah, look,
it must be a challenge.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, you know, when I'll sit up late at night working on these tracks, or you know, and you think like, okay, cool, that it's done. You know, like, yeah, I'm ready to rock and roll. And then you send it to the guys, and they go, but at 1 minute 32, right there, can you just bring me down a little, or just push that up? You go like, okay, dude, okay, hang on now. In the context of the song, how are we doing? You know, does it work? I've got to, and I've told Daniel this a number of times. It's like, you have to keep the whole process in mind. You cannot go in individual, and so it actually works well, because he will nitpick it to that point, and then I'll go, okay, hang on. How does it work overall? So it actually works very well that you can put the two of them together. It's like, okay, we've done it. Can you go in there? Yes, I can. Is it going to make any difference? Yes, it is, because we'll listen to it. We'll literally go 1 dB, yeah, okay, or 2 dBs, 3 dB, yeah, okay, there, it's made the difference. Save it, you know. Yeah, that's what we do, you know. So
nice one, bro. Guys, we've got this premiere starting right now. I've already changed the. Oh shit! Let's mute this quickly. Yeah. So carry on what you're saying. I'm sitting here with this premiere ready to go. Can you guys see it on the?
Cool.
And then when the video starts, we must
sure.
Chop. So we want to hear this with this beautiful heaviness.
Well, here, more importantly, I think, is the visual, and this is full. This is pretty much Daniel and Phil going to town and their vision, and I love it. I think, Phil he's a genius on video, and maybe we're blowing our own trumpets here, but have a look at it, and I really think he's done it.
Cool, man. That's excellent. I'm so looking forward to this. Let me just actually get the sizing of this thing right here.
That's new.
No, this is what you're seeing now is the YouTube.
That's experience for us. Like it's the first time we're watching this,
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is
we hope
interesting
people-
to be doing a live reaction premiere. This is definitely on the I've never done this before page. Come on, 19, 18. Yeah. 11,
I hope
10,
right version.
9, 8, 7, 6. Come on. Here we go. I'm going to mute my mic. Oh. My bad.
And still was dying.
How was that?
Yes. Yes, please. Yo, that was awesome, guys. Holy shit. Father Gregory. I love it. I love it. Well done. Well done. So firstly, well done. The track is just dark. Oh wait, just hold on a second. I think I've got another chaos. Oh, there we go.
That's South of Heaven starting there.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
We like that.
Yeah, that song was beastly, guys. I mean, really, really dark and really, it keeps you drawn in. And I must say, Alec, well done on the job and mixing and mastering.
Oh, cool.
Fantastic,
Thanks,
huge
dude.
in my ears, massive. Love the way the you know how the bass. I'm always a big fan of how the bass and the drums can merge so nicely together in support of the guitars and all that. And you, Dr. D, my friend, sound as brutal and as scary as ever. That's amazing, man. Now, if I can take your voice and explain it, I would explain it. Say, just take a look at his mic stand, and that's how it sounds.
Yeah, I dig that. No one's ever said that. I dig that.
Yeah, so that I mean, really well done, guys. I'm super I don't want to say impressed because I'm not here to judge, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's going straight on my playlist on Spotify. I think everybody listening right now who's listened to that track, we can all agree that it's an absolute banger. Go to Spotify or whatever streaming platform you are currently on or you have a plan with. Check out Chaos Doctrine and just click that like, heart, or whatever button, whatever app you use, click that button to save it, because it is something that should be on your playlist. It's dude, guys, that was so. It took me to a dark place, but in a nice way. I mean, really, guys, that was very, very, very well done. And is this going to be a part of? You know, I don't know. I don't even know if I want to ask you about who Father Grigori is. Do I dare?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so let's go. So who is Father Grigori and who is this character and why is he so prominent and scary?
So if you're into history like I am and was, I was 16 and I did history at school, and we learned about the Russian Revolution and the Romanov family. You know who the vodka was named after. And
as you hear my eyes dropping back into my glass.
Grigorius Putin, dude, and I was just fascinated and enthralled by this oak, and I was like scratching his name on my school cases and shit. And years and years ago, I don't even know what band it was. I penned some lyrics like kind of for a song one day, and when Alec came up with this song, I can't remember in what sequence we wrote this song, but I was just like, Oaks, I've got this idea for a song. I want to do something about Rasputin. I've got a picture of Rasputin on my bookshelf here in my study that's been up there for 15 years, dude. And I was just like, I've got this idea. And I think when we wrote the song, we wrote the lyrics, and then we added all the loops and the sampling that you hear, the keyboards, the industrial. That's really what guided me when I put that stuff together, like the first draft, and I brought it to the Oaks. I'm like, dudes, this like the bridge part there where Alex solos, and just after it, I was like, fuck, Oaks, this sounds like Dimmu Borgir, but like it's got that dark kind of black metal, goth metal vibe to it, but it's still very Chaos Doctrine and very nasty. And to me, the whole song really hangs with the mystery that was Rasputin. He was in the court of the Tsar. Eventually, the Tsarina's family killed him, but they couldn't get him dead, dude. They poisoned him with enough cyanide to kill a horse. They stabbed him. They shot him. they chucked his body into the Lena River and they found him on the other side after he swam out. So he was really
Jesus,
like,
sounds like a fucking gangster.
Yeah, dude, he was a gangster. He was a monk, dude, and he believed he saw, you know, he saw the Mother Mary, which made him like
I'm the monk. I'm treacherous.
But at the same time, he was fucking everything that moved. And so if you go read up on him, he was a fascinating, evil as fuck character.
Sounds
and,
like a fucking Joel.
More metal than a good guy to party with. You know, so I thought, let's do this, and I think it came out well. And the video tells that story, you know, of how he controls Russia, and how he turns into the devil in the end. So that's really where the video goes.
Sure, man, it's insane. It's yeah, I mean, I sometimes, you know, I'm not the type of guy who goes deep into like a story behind a track, and I can really appreciate the thought and the rationale that you have behind the writing of your music. I actually find it quite fascinating. So that's brilliant, man. I mean, you know, I could only wish that I had as a creative you know, storytelling persona as you do, dude, because I don't you know, that's not something that I would go and write about, you know. It's and keep doing it, because it's hugely entertaining, and it's hugely dude, the songs are addictive, and dude, that it's I don't think I got that exact rhythm correct, but it's something along those lines. But I absolutely loved it. Yeah, there we go. But you see, that's the guy in me that's going, I didn't get that quite. I think I'm more on like Alex's. My drummer's name's Alex, so I keep on going Alex. Yeah, but anyway. Good stuff, man. Oh, sorry, I've just lost my monitoring, guys. Just give me a sec there.
Ooh, can't hear us.
Yeah, all of a sudden my monitoring's gone. Quickly. Change. Quick change up. To the bulky cans.
You there?
Yeah.
Well, welcome to live podcasting, gents.
Hey.
That is the price that you pay when you do live podcast. I might actually, you know what the thing is, these cans are the best earphones that I have, headphones. I just find them so bulky that when I want to chat on a podcast and stuff, I don't want to be Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
So I always choose to do the smaller in-ears, but you know, they somehow suck every time, and I have problems every time with them. But hey, live swap. But anyway, what were you saying, Daniel?
Yeah, bro, I'll hook you up. Sorry, go on.
What were you saying? So I was busy. As far as what I can remember before I couldn't hear you, was that I dig the fact that you are able to write stories like that and write songs based on these kinds of situations, because I'm not really that way inclined, so to speak, where I think of an actual figure and then I start writing about them.
Yeah. I think Grigori is our first real biographical account. We got another song coming on this album called Harlot, which is very loosely based on Jack the Ripper. But
okay,
Grigori is the song that I really went and researched a person. I didn't need to research him too much because I've known this shit for like 25 years. But that having been said, I think every one of our songs, I try for the lyrics to tell some kind of a story. And that story has to go with the music that Alec wrote or that Phil wrote, because the song needs to tell a story as a whole. So you can't write, you can't take a fucking heavy metal song like what we turn into Father Gregorian and make it about bunnies and roses and love. You know, that's not, fuck, dude. This is death metal.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
And the themes are always dark, obviously, because again, this is
Yeah.
death metal. But yeah, they tell different stories. I don't want 2 or 3 songs to start sounding like one another, because then what are we doing?
No, for sure. No, absolutely. I mean, I'm 100% with you. 100% with you, man. That's awesome. I just it's so cool. And so you've got some other stuff lined up, some new songs that you're going to be rocking soon? Is this going to be a part of is this Father Gregory, this single, this track, going to be a part of anything that's going to be coming as a collective?
Yeah. Alec, you want to talk about that?
Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, we've got a full album of material that we've actually been working on over these COVID months.
These COVID months, you say, the way you say it is so beautiful. These COVID months. It's been horrible.
So yeah, I mean, there's definitely a couple that, I think there's about 3 singles that we're putting out over the next couple of months.
Mm-hmm.
All new material, maybe a cover version here and there. I know we did the Slayer one recently. Now this one, but essentially, I'll speak for the whole band. We don't stop writing, just because we've got an album's worth of material. I think we've already got a couple of tracks for the next album. If they're not going to be on this album, they're ready for the next album, and we'll sort of work them as they go. But certainly, there's an album on the way. There's a couple more singles on the way.
I think that's a lot of people's problems, that they stop writing once they've got something going on. Just got a comment in here that I want to just point out. I got Gordon Fiala saying, ever listen to Billy Talent and Nine Inch Nails? It's hard to sing about philosophy, but they do. If you can blend the story with philosophy, that would be mint. No one else does it well, not well at all. But I mean, it's cool to gel the two, like the story that Daniel told me. That I mean, that's pretty fucking awesome, man. And then to be able to be like, to put lyrics to it, it's incredible. So, but carry on what you were saying with regards to the new material.
In fact, I'm going to sort of veer it off into what you were just talking about the comment from that guy. Obviously, with Daniel being a psychologist or an industrial psychologist, it helps with the writing. I think in that he has a headspace for that type of thing.
Oh wait, so you're an industrial psychologist?
Talk to Daniel about it, man.
Industrial metal, love it, dude. That's awesome. So tell me more, man. I'm interested.
Dude, it's something I've been doing for years. I'm in my, let's call it early 40s. I graduated, in the 90s with my first degrees, did my PhD in 2008.
Yes.
So I've been doing it for a long, long time. But I think it does help, like having a base understanding at least of the human psyche, the human mind. And I've also, in my youth, I was very much into philosophy and stuff. So it kind of, I guess it does influence how I write lyrics. It helps me look cute and so forth. So, and like I said, I like telling stories, So on our previous album, you'll hear every song has a little story. If you go read the lyrics, you'll check what it's about.
Yeah.
The new album too, there's 6 full-length songs. Each one is about something else, and each one of those songs, the story goes with the music,
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's awesome, dude. But dudes, this has been fascinating. I'm very happy that I got the opportunity to meet you. Obviously, this is the new norm, and this is how we do things. Obviously, Alec, I've known of your previous projects and some of the other projects that you've been involved in the past as well.
Okay.
So it's very, very cool to meet you guys. It's been amazing to experience that live premiere. I mean, I've never done that before, so this is a first. It's something that's pretty cool that I've been able to do now, leading up to my 50th episode. You guys were initially supposed to be my 50th episode, but as a result of load shedding of everything else, my 50th episode is now moved to Monday. So if you guys want to tune in, come tune in on Monday. We're going to be chatting about the Medal for Africa event that's happening also virtually, because this is how we're going to be meeting new people from now on until further notice, which is going to be something that we'll all have to live with. But guys, Alec and Daniel, it's so fucking cool to meet you guys. I think you guys are awesome. It was very strange to go to change my whole formula to go straight into the chat. It was an interesting one for sure, but I'm so glad that we did it that way and saw the live premiere. And I wish you guys, Chaos Doctrine, all the best with the new material. Well done, and congratulations on not only the release, but the fucking response that you guys have received in the last 24 hours has been insane. It's been everywhere. I see the guys are left, right, and center are reviewing. I'm not a review guy. I don't like reviewing. I don't like putting any sort of stamp on anything. I like to enjoy music, and so I really appreciate you guys coming on. I'm looking forward to having you guys on again in the near future. Hopefully we'll have some new Chaos Doctrine. I'm not going to ask you for that too soon because you've just hit us with a banger. But Alec and Daniel, thank you so much for joining Papa G's House, episode 49. You guys are awesome. Have you guys got any parting words for your fans and for the listeners out there?
Alec?
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you
for everything. Please spread the word. I guess
for sure.
Tell your people worldwide. Hopefully you like it. If you don't like it, tell us as well. Tell us why you don't like it. I mean, it doesn't mean I can change it now. It's now in the past.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
But it's certainly constructive criticism is always good. And that's how we learn. So I'm one for learning.
No, for sure. That's brilliant.
Thank you for this as well, for this opportunity.
No, awesome,
really
man. I think it's been a great old chinwag. I've thoroughly enjoyed chatting to you guys. I always get a little bit nervous for these bloody chats, and then it ends up being a jolly old good time. So I don't know why I keep on stressing about it. I mean, I just think maybe it's because you guys got so much experience, and here is this young podcaster coming to ask you guys about what's crack lacking. I like to think I know a little bit of what I'm talking about, but it's good to have you guys on. I can't wait to chat to you guys again. So everybody, this is Chaos Doctrine. That's Alec, and that is Daniel, Dr. D. Please bring us some more heat, guys. I'm looking forward to it. Peace out.
Heat coming.
Sweet brother. Cheers, guys. Ciao. All right, man. That was so awesome. We chatted to Alex and Alec. Fuck, I keep on getting that wrong because Alex is my drummer. But Alex Surridge and Daniel Berger of Chaos Doctrine. What fucking awesome dudes. I look forward to chatting to them again. It's super cool to chat to new guys. It's the coolest thing ever. There we go. Here we go. There we go. There we go. God, it's so. I mean, it's so strange to go in. Hey, what's up? Welcome to Papa G's House. Boom, straight into the chat. But I'm glad we did it that way because of the live premiere. So legends. So this is where I usually get into the chat, because I usually get into the chat immediately. Bodine, Vass, Mr. Oh, man, tell me what you thought of the UFC, dude. I know we had a Wednesday card this week, Calvin Kattar versus Dan Ige. If you're still in the chat, give us a hello. What you think of that? Josh Grady, what's up, my man? Devo, yes, you kept us on point with when the premiere was going to rock. Sub from Carla. Jared says, what's up? What's up, France? Hey, Devo, Zeppelins was great. Comment. Unmute the song. Okay, hopefully I did that. Then we had Gordon chatting there regarding, is it hard? It's hard to sing about philosophy for sure. Great interview and Premier G, well done. Thank you so much, my man. Rory Towns, what's up, my man? I don't think I've seen you in here before. Legends. Yes, they are legends. They are awesome dudes. I'm very, very stoked with that discussion, man. So who's still in here, guys? Who's still in here? Are we dealing with some submissions? What's the deal? So let's see. Let's see what these submissions have to say. Let's see. But it was super cool to chat to Chaos Doctrine. I think I said goodbye about 13 times. But it is what it is. It is what it is. But we're going to check out the Papa G email quickly. Do some reactions. Fuck, I need to pee. I need to pee so bad. There we go. Oh, Rory's saying, what's up, brother? You still here? But, dude, thank you so much. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you have subbed to the channel, because it would be rad if you subbed. It would be cool to have you around as a regular listener. Send me some... I haven't even said that. I'm so rusty that I haven't said, if you have submissions, if you have anything you want me to see, send me an email. papaghouse@gmail.com. It's below, on the bottom bar there. It's on the bottom bar there. Okay, so we got to break, we got to do breakdowns with Ramon. So let's do that first. This is, and he's not very happy with me because I haven't been doing my breakdowns. Well, I haven't been doing my shows really. So, but guys, please remember, we're going to be kicking off the week next week with episode 50 of Papa G's House with metalforafrica.com. metalforafrica.com. Yeah. Okay, so this is Breakdowns with Ramon, y'all. Oh, why did that not go anywhere? So here we go. Breakdowns with Ramon. This is Meshuggah, New Millennium Cyanide, Christ, Alive DVD. Where it is. Yes. Thomas Hawk, one of the best drummers in the world. Oh, I give that a solid 7 out of 10. Fuck, that's awesome. Very cool. Okay, so next submission, let's see. That was Breakdowns with Ramon, people. That was Meshuggah. That was a short one. We got another submission. Here we go. We've got a new... Okay, this is something that we haven't had before. I think it's COVID. This is... what's her name? Yvette Young, I think her name is. She's stunning, this chick.
I'm gonna crush your bones.
Oh, look like Patrick Davidson.
Will pay for your insolence.
Oh, there is. It is Yvette. Yeah.
Come on.
It's a Kid Rock. Shit. I can already see that it's one of these crazy, proggy, beautiful, weird songs. What's she playing there? Because I know she usually plays like a Fender Strat or a Telecaster. But let's skip a little bit further. See what happens. Fruit Loops! Oh, wait. Didn't Polyphia do something like this? With one of their tracks, they did this kind of thing. Not like shooting each other, but they had this like neon vibe. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Quite enjoyed that. Oh, email's open. Everybody worries about the email. Okay, let's do one more and then we can wrap this baby boy up. See what the chat's going on. That's pretty dope. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Winterfest going to be mad. Yeah, tune in 6:30 on Monday, chatting to Patrick Davidson and Nathan McClure about how this whole Discord thing's going to work. Then probably, I think next week we're going to be chatting to Robin Ferguson regarding her latest EP. Can you believe Robin Ferguson coming out with an EP straight after her Falling Forward? It's called Harbinger. And I think it was released today, or I think the teasers were released today or something. I'm going to go look for it. Jeez, but the pace that she puts stuff out, it's just incredible. So congratulations. Awesome to see that our artists are putting in the work in and they're doing good things. So I can't wait to see and chat to Robin again. That's going to be awesome. Okay, some mad Japanese shit. That's what the caption says. So let's give a check out. It's crazy. Rotten Graffiti.
シングルを発売する運びと相なりました。それでは聴いていただきましょう。ロットングラフィティでハレルヤ。
Oh, don't you tease me with all this stuff. And I think I'm like gonna get in like a electronic anime song. And then I'm gonna get this shit. Tone, 10 out of 10. 9 out of 10 at least. That tone is sick. Love it. I love it. Wait. That sounds very wage war. Let's try see that again. But fuck, it's fire! Wedge War. Oh, wait. Shadow Moses. That's fucking... Shadow Moses. Anyway. Raiden! Fight! Scorpion. Sub-Zero. Fight! Okay, go check it out. Rotten Grafty. Yeah, that's insane, dudes. That's insane. Crazy stuff. I went a bit nuts there, but that was pretty cool. Got a bit of a a thing to it. But anyway, I think that's been a good return episode of Papa G's House 49. We back on Monday, baby. Back on Monday. So it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter that we're gonna chill just till Monday. It's been a good episode. We've been going for about an hour and 10 minutes or so. I think it's gonna be cool. Winterfest's gonna be mad. We've got a whole bunch of bands to look forward to. I'm gonna chat to the dudes from Metal for Africa on Monday, and then hopefully by Monday, I'm gonna be able to chat to like most of the bands. Trying to get Ogard, Pajama Planet, Robin Ferguson. Who knows? Maybe Mike Pocock will organize Chris Xenopoulos, and we can try to squeeze an episode with pretty much everybody in, because that'll be cool. Because this Winterfest is not going to be without work, hard work. Every artist that is involved in Winterfest this year is going to be putting in the work. So, Godspeed to them. Good luck to all the artists involved in the live stream. Good luck to all the dudes involved in the Metal for Africa situation. 13 years won't be broken by a pandemic. And they're showing you that that's the case. So I'm very, very chuffed, and I can't wait to chat to them to see how this whole thing's going to work. In the meantime, go sign up for Discord. Get your username and password to make this shit easy, right? Go sign up now. We'll hear about it on Monday, and then we'll take it from there. And then we're going to have a Metal for Africa Winterfest from the comfort of our own homes. Clear your couches. You're not going to be sitting on a couch. Clear the couches. Stand up. Put your best gear on like you're going to be going to Metal for Africa. Charge your glasses with whatever alcohol or whatever you may have left. And we'll see you there. But I will see you guys on Monday. 6:30 sharp. Patrick Davidson, Nathan McClure. Thank you very much to Chaos Doctrine, to Daniel, and to Alec for an amazing chat. I mean, I didn't even know how long that went on for. I think it was almost an hour. But thank you guys. I love you lots. Email me, papaghouse@gmail.com. Follow the Instagram, Papa G's House. Follow the Twitter, Papa G House, and then the Facebook page. But more importantly, click subscribe on the YouTube channel. That's the one that counts the most. Miss you guys, love you guys, and we'll see you Monday. Till then, we say peace.
I don't want to go anywhere else. I want to go to Papa G's. Yeah, that's where we're going.